Hello everybody and welcome back to Your Turn to Die Death Game by Midori. Last time we started the Banquet. This time we're probably going to finish it, hopefully. This should be the last episode for at least a little while until Banquet releases 3-2. Anyways, hello Midori. Once I get him in one, it'll already be over. Oh, extract, yes. Quit joking around already. Huh? Are you mad? Blaming it on me won't change that you killed Hayasaka, Miss Sarah. Now then, back to Gin's location. It's as much a game of luck for me as well. My favorite number is 0, but that isn't here, so... where shall I use the hint? You've got pretty eyes. They're looking at something filthy, though. What a unique response. Alrighty, I'll go with number 1. That's my lucky number of the day. Miss Sarah, could you press the lamp on number 1 for me? Midori said coffin number 1. Should I choose this? I summoned my resolve and pressed the lamp. Eh? It lit up blue. Doesn't blue mean a human? Then it's Skinner Midori? Eh? Hold on a sec now. The blue showed up already? What are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there are already only 3 choices, right? Of course, it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct? I guess, but... Were you not prepared? To lose Gin this quickly? Don't tell me. You're gonna pick it. Big sis Sarah? It's okay, Gin. Midori, there's no way you can choose that. If you do, there's a 50% chance you die. You must be scared of death. Still making that claim. Stop believing those convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then, go ahead and pick it. The number 1 coffin. Okie dokie, Meister. Hit coffin number 1. What? Roger that. Big sis Sarah? Stop. That's absurd. You're going to decide your fate like this? You lose, Sarah. Meister selected the coffin. Big sis Sarah. Now then, will we finish this so soon? Truly, this is fate being decided. What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No way. Why me? This... Hinako? So close. You hit Hinako. Hinako? No. Shorty. Hey, why was it Hinako? Blue should be Gin or Midori, right? What's going on? Is our logic wrong? We've made some major mistake. Everyone calm down. Let's calmly have another discussion. I can't. The situation's changed completely. If we get picked, you're gonna be killed without a trace of us left. Please, calm down. According to the hint, Hinako was human. Oh, all the reason it was way off. Should we rethink everything from scratch? It's absolutely not right that Midori could pick that out coffin so easily. Flames came up red and blue, so the info on the coffin control screen was right. What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too. Am I going to get killed like that, yo? I love this song. That drill doesn't have any blood on it, but then if we could judge based on that, that would remove the need for a hint. It might be designed so we can't put it together using blood. Yeah. I guess all we can do is think about Hanako's past actions. Did Hanako do anything like switch parts that only adults do? Or else spraying steam or charging or removing her head? Is there anything definite like that? It all makes sense. So why was our answer wrong? I'm gonna get torn up by a drill. Calm down, Gin. You absolutely won't let that happen. I can't help remembering, you know, the scary videos we saw before. Muscle Punk getting squished by the walls. The blood from Cotton Candy's stomach. Clown Lady getting cut up. Certain specs in the apps. Everyone had such pained faces, meow. Gin! I know, meow. I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm scared, meow. Sorry, Big Sis Sarah. I will save you. Hold on, Gin. Sorry for being spineless, Big Sis Sarah. I remember it too. You could clearly tell she was dying. Her legs were in midair like she was hung from something, right? And yet, why would Hinako be human? That changed. There's no way she was faking dead. She was definitely on her way out. Now's our only chance to retrace our steps, Sarah. He's too rattled for us to talk calmly. He's cheating. He must have rigged it somehow. Cheating how, though? We're all just going to get killed. This isn't even a game at all. My... Painted faces, huh? Yeah, I'll bet. Hinako was only a middle schooler. As much as she tried to endure, she must have wept. Huh? That's weird. I saw the video, but I don't remember Hanako's expression. It actually makes sense you can't remember. Because Hanako's video was the only one that didn't show the victim's face. Ah, that's right. Ain't that kind of sketchy? We don't know if she really died. And if we didn't see her face, it's unclear if it's even Hanako herself, right? Well, still, she got called Hinako during the exchange in the video, right? That's true. I'm kind of curious. If our logic up to now hasn't been wrong. Ain't it Hinako that's strange? A good point. Looking back, there are a lot of mysteries to Hanako's actions. Is there a hidden truth here? We might want to think about her a little more. Understood. Let's have a discussion about Hinako. That's if we trust our theories, of course. But I'll go with it. Gotta suspect and trust. That's what our discussions are all about. First, if Hanako was really human, does that mean she was just acting as if she died in that video? Hold up. If the face wasn't shown, could there be another possibility? Maybe the Hanako in the victim video and the Hanako with the dummies are different people. Is there any other clue besides the victim videos? If you think about it, nothing directly deadly was pictured in the video. All the other dummies had knives or axes or other execution devices in theirs, yet... True? That is strange. What could it possibly mean? Shit. I'm sure the real Hanako died like in the video. Then some mystery person took Hanako's place to blend in with the dummies. To make sure they didn't get found out. They probably imitated her appearance, yeah? Just put on a middle school blazer, gaudy socks, and dye your hair pink, and they could be Hanako. Is that plausible? She totally had this air about her like she wasn't really in middle school, don't you think? Hey, Sarah? I don't remember seeing anything other than those videos that involved the victims. Something I saw while searching. Well, we saw something in the gallery. On the wall, there were paintings of those like now who had become victims. Whoa! You're right. Oh yeah. It was one of those paintings I was wondering about. Oh? Which one was it? Can't remember that part. What? Knowing it's a pretty minor memory, but come on. What should I do? I have something to jog Kitaro's memory. I might want to show it to him. Interrupt him for a little bit. Oh, what's up? You gonna use that to help me remember? Yes, take a good look at this. Wow, I'm starting to remember. Let's look for a notable painting here. That one. This one's a mystery. A painting of a girl in a middle school blazer and gaudy socks with plain black hair. Should I have him add their statement? Kitaro, please add that to your statement. You got it. Wait. My memory's a little hazy. Feels like I'm this close to remembering. Let's do that. Yeah? Okay. Hold it, Kitaro. Aren't those almost Hanako's features? Hey, calm down now. Similar as they might be, her most distinctive pink hair is different. Having the same clothes but different hair, that'd just be a different person. A different person? Seems it's looking more credible. Listen up, everybody. The paintings in this gallery are all victims who got involved in the death game and died. Naturally, that girl should be one too. But nobody's seen this black-haired girl. It's gotta be because she died in the first trial without meeting anyone. And also, Hanako's video. In the video of the first trial, she's clearly being called Hanako. Meaning, this black-haired girl is the real Hanako Mishuku, who was killed in the video. And the dummy's Hanako was an entirely separate human taking her place. No way! Can't be! Hanako was... Sure he was a human, yeah? Hey, but then, is Midori not human? I have Midori's human hands, don't I? Well... I don't know. But I can't imagine that either theory is wrong. What is the truth about Midori?
You seem troubled. I'll make one rebuttal of my own to your theory.
What?
The dummies were explained to you at the start. They were picked from those who had no connection with any other survivors.
Meaning?
Uh-huh. I picked the real Hinako. Supposing there was another one, even I'd stick to the rules. Which is to say, the dummies would have included a black-haired Hinako.
A black-haired Hanako in the dummies?
Yup. Well, did anyone meet black-haired Hinako even just one time?
No, we didn't.
Oh dear. Then it looks like your reasoning's gone wrong again, Miss Sarah.
No way. No, does no one have any ideas? I mean, does anyone remember talking to her even a little? Wait. Rekko? There's something I've been wondering about. I can't ignore it anymore. Sarah, remember when we first met Alice? Alice? We were asking him questions, and he gave an answer like this. The speaker said something about a trial, but it was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Say, Sarah, you don't happen to have some sort of item that comes to mind? Rekko, you're talking about this, right? Yeah. That's a voice recorder with a recording for a pair first trial on it. Listen to it again. I pressed the switch on the speaker. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This was located in the locker room. Guessing it was the first trial split between floor 4 and 5, where you kept in communication. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room entirely naturally. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her. His partner. The real Hinako. No way. This is why the real Hinako wasn't included with the dummies. The two formed a relationship. A perpetrator and victim. Stripey. Alice, why didn't you give it any thought? No! I'm sure it wasn't his fault, It's the kidnapper's fault for making us do this. Woof. Again. This is terrible. We really are just thoroughly being played with like toys. But, thanks to this, we've solved the mystery of Hinako. Without question, the dummy's Hinako is human. Then what are these hands attached to me?
Guess I have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you. Like you worked out, I gave mine my living hands. But, even so, that's not to say it's only my hands that I gave away.
Yeah! His head spins? Stop that. That's creepy.
How can we see that, though? Well, surprised.
You clearly ain't human.
I gave up my humanity. I split up and shared my body with a bunch of people. So I've hardly any human parts left. If my body's over 50% doll, surely you would consider me a doll, right? In this way, the body can also be a majority vote.
What is with you fucks and majority votes? Fine, then. Midori is considered a doll, it all makes sense. Get is blue, Midori is red. This we can be sure of. Whoa. Now we can tell them apart.
Well, do your worst. If you think that alone will mean victory.
Well now, you seem tired of discussion. Shall we have the challenging team use their Shall we have the challenge and team use their hint? Why do you sound southern? Hey, it's me, Meister. Shall we have the challenge and team use their hint? Fucking hell. The fuck? Maybe it's just this line. Meister. Hey, how you doing? Shall we have the challenge and team use their hint? Okay, rule number 8. Numero 8. The one in front is coffin 8. Should I use the hint on this? Press in resolve and press the lamp. It lit up red. Phew. Red means it ain't good. If this is Midori, we win. That's true. You know, I'd usually suggest we have a discussion on what coffin to target. But honestly, there's really no choice but to pick this coffin, huh? Why's that? Are there still more glowing coffins? And what if Gin's in one? What if Gin's in one of them? Could be one of them. I think we should pick coffins. Definitely no have dolls inside, Sarah. Everyone? You really okay with that? What's Midori? Picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? There'll be no trace of them left. You okay with that? Ugh. There's a chance of anyone getting picked. Other than Anzu and Ranmaru and the non-glowing coffins. You'll surely pick an ally, Miss Sarah. Midori? What's with his confidence? Our reasoning should be right. We should be backing him into a corner. So then, why isn't he scared? Why doesn't he fear death? Does Midori truly feel fear? Is our logic really correct? Do it, Sarah. Choose it. A red coffin so you can win. Ma! Even if I'm chosen, I won't have any grudges or regrets. You can't let someone like him live. This demon who tramples on people's happiness, their lives. My, do it for me, Sarah. Save Gin, the human.
Sounds good to me. Pull the trigger, Sarah. Use your lives if you gotta. If you'll take down the son of a bitch.
We will win, absolutely. Fix it, Sarah. Okay, I do want to see. Now I just have to choose. This time we'll hit him. We'll definitely defeat Midori and win. I just want to see. Will it let me? The one in front of the coffin number 6. Let me save. No, fuck. Oh. I screwed up. No. Okay. I guess whoever dies here will be in the Alice So route when I get to that. This one. I choose the coffin I used the hint on. I'll trust my gut. I'll defeat Midori and protect everybody. Oh, well, is it the right one? Sarah, Kyutaro, Midori, you have to stop him. Too bad, you hit my. No, my.
Shit. Why my? Why not me? What's going on? Wait. Goodbye.
Why did I say wait? Again. I missed again.
See, you drilled through an ally.
I can't handle this. They're all going to be killed. Gin and the dummies. Everyone be calm. This match hasn't been decided yet.
Oh, but hasn't it?
What's that?
You're the ones who aren't calm. Here, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total?
What are you saying? 5?
Correct! There are 5 glowing coffins. And you've hit Hayasaka, Hinako, and Mai. I'll use a hint on one of the remaining 2 coffins.
If you do that, then...
Whether it comes up blue or red, I'll know the answer with 100% certainty.
This is absurd. There's no strength left in my legs. Midori's explanation is correct. I was thinking about if we hit him, not about what would happen if we missed. He'll be able to select Kin with certainty next. Meaning he'll definitely be killed. That choice we just made was our final choice. Have I? Lost?
That's right. Come on, stand up, Miss Sarah. You still have a role, don't you?
A roll?
To finish this out. Use a hint in my steed. And let me know where Gin is. I'll let you say your goodbyes too, yes?
Goodbyes? Is this our last moment with Gin? This can't be.
I see. So you feel too bad to show him your face. Alright, Meister. I'll just have you do it.
Wait! I'll do it. I'll do it, so stop it.
Well then, chop chop. Will it be blue or will it be red? I'm so excited!
My mind isn't working. Which one did he tell us did you say a glowing coffin? I can't think anywhere at all. And yet, I did as Midori said. I pressed the lamp. It lit up blue.
Well done! It seems you found Gin.
No way. Big Sis Sarah! I can. Please stop. This is just meaningless.
Midori, you had your fun now, right? Rethink it. Gin is just a little kid. I've hardly begun having fun. I wish I could play more.
sorry. Yeah. Again. Why are you apologizing again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry again. I couldn't protect. That's not true. Because you were there, Big Sis Sarah. I wasn't scared. Even now, I'm not. No. I can't do this. This is... Take care of everyone, you know? And find Mr. Policeman. Woof! Keiji? Midori.
What? Still pleading for life.
You haven't granted it. The consent form wish. I still haven't...
Huh?
You're obligated to listen to my wish.
What are you saying? Validating the result of the death game is off limits, Miss Sarah.
We haven't come to any result yet. Because this lamp is just a hint.
You're truly ridiculous.
I'm making a demand. Just this once, change your selection, Midori.
This isn't like you. It's much too lame. Mere hair splitting. I'm the floor master. All rules are up to...
That's some interest in hair splitting.
Meister.
She's got a point, Midori. It's not altering the outcome, just changing the process a tad. And didn't just say you wanted to play more.
Don't be absurd. That isn't for you to decide.
Let me out. I'll manage the controls. We're still in the game. That'd be a rule violation.
Meister!
What's with this person? Why is he judging in our favor? He says it's changing the process, but... Midori accepts my wish here. Then we'll definitely be able to hit him next turn, won't we? So it doesn't amount to changing the outcome? It ain't gonna end. Midori, hurry up and pick a coffin to target.
Number 2.
What? Number 2? Number 2 is... What? Wait, why me?
Just hurry and pick number 2.
No, hold on!
Anzu!
Spare me, please, I don't want to die!
Midori, anything but number 2. Pick a non-glowing coffin besides Anzu's.
Ranmaru!
You sure? You might get chosen. But Keiji's coffin might get picked. That's a good bet. Oh, shut up. Number 2, and that's final. Do it already, Meister.
Your wish is my command. Stop!
Anzu!
Meister selected the coffin.
Now then, who's gonna be in this coffin?
No! Help me! Help me! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Poor Anzu.
Shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anzu.
The fuck was that? Whoa. Okay, there.
Anzu!
Because of me.
Ah, too bad. You with Anzu. How does it feel, Miss Sarah? Because of your wish. This time Anzu is an unrecognizable mess.
I'm sorry, Anzu. Sorry? Am I looking for forgiveness? I've just drawn a clear line. I sacrificed one of the dummies to save Gin. I discarded a doll so a human could live.
I mean, the whole point of, Sarah, the whole point of this is to try to save as many of the dolls as possible. Like, they all die if we don't beat Midori here.
I can't cover that up. It doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything.
You're going down! With our next choice, we'll deal the final blow. Yeah, that's all we can do. We'll clear the dummy's regrets right here.
We'll save Gin.
Go to hell, Midori. I ain't gonna let you run.
I don't want to lose this guy, you know?
Oh, really? I do hope you can.
We'll do it.
Let's begin our final discussion. Now, there's just one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target the remaining number 9 coffin. Obviously we don't. What are you on about after coming this far? Why did you say remaining number 9? What? Did you say remaining glowing coffin, or am I dumb? Okay, I think I'm just stupid. I know that was number 9. There's only 2 glowing coffins left, right? We've got one hit on it, and we've got a hit on one. Get us into the blue number 6 coffin. Don't gotta say the rest, do I?
If you look at it plainly, Midori really must be in the number 3 coffin.
Don't you have to wonder about why Midori chose Anzu's coffin? Is there some smart way of using our hints? Listen, we can't accept a loss. We've got the dummy's regrets on our backs.
Hey, should we be thinking about whose side Mr. Should we be thinking about whose side Meister is on now?
I'm not sure if anything.
By all means, we should have the answer. But something does seem strange. With the way planned ahead to this extent, we stand no chance. Just how deeply did he consider? Kana, calm down. Has our opponent made any kind of mistake? Like a careless statement, for instance? A careless statement? It feels like whatever coffin we pick will lose.
The dummies were created to kill us, but that don't matter none. Hayasaka, Hinako, Ma, Anzu, they were all our allies in the end. We gotta show them the weight of that.
Shitaro.
I wanted to bring them all back myself. From Midori's perspective, he could have picked whatever. But I wonder, was there a reason why he had to pick Anzu's coffin and not one of the others?
Rocco, what do you mean?
Well, it's gotta be because Anzu's coffin is the only one we knew the contents of from the start.
That's true. Only Anzu's was known.
But what in the world does that mean?
I don't think we should trust him. Woof! He's just acting impartial, but really he's on Zillion's head side. Woof! And Shorty too. I don't want to suspect her, but maybe she was with the bad guys, you know? Jin. I mean, it has to be, right? Shorty must have worked with Seaweed Head. But she couldn't have phoned it as a fake, you know?
He has a point. If both Meister and Hinako are on Midori's side.
There may be traces of them preparing things for this banquet. I don't want to think she's really bad, but...
I know it's a waste to use a precious hint, but something smells fishy. We gotta use the hint somewhere. However much thinking we do about it, that's it, right?
Masakura, don't be fooling me.
What's that again?
You say they're all allies, but Shorty might have been an enemy. Woof.
I guess so, but even Hanako was killed.
I want to believe in her too, but will we find the answer that way? Woof. Can we really win, meow?
Sorry. Let me think this over.
Subskutara reworked his statement.
It's true, Hanako might have been her enemy. If that's the case, why did Hanako get killed? I just ain't sure. What was Hanako trying to say in her last moments? How pathetic, not being able to remember.
You can't remember? Then maybe I should use that again.
Gonna help me remember again, huh?
Yes. Look into this lantern.
Huh? Oh, I'm starting to remember now. Alright, let's think about any statements that seem curious, just like before. Huh? What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No way. Why me? This cup. Aqua started saying this before she died. Maybe she was gonna say this can't be happening.
Should I add the statement? Star, please add that to your statement.
You got it. Wonder if I can find anything by remembering what Hanako said.
What did you say? Wait, what did you just say?
I said this
This might sound strange, but maybe Hanako didn't mean to say this can't be happening, but rather, this coffin.
Coffin?
Yes, Hanako was working with Midori. Maybe her coffin wasn't planned to be selected.
But then, it was.
She was betrayed. What does this mean?
What does this mean?
The reason she thought she wouldn't be selected. You know what, Sarah?
Because... What? Huh? She was in a glowing coffin. It was marked with this. It was special though when Midori could see.
Midori is in a coffin. How would he see the marking?
They're wrong when we rethink this. She saw the number of her coffin. Okay, what the fuck? Because it was a non-glowing coffin. That would take her out of the selection from the start. Oh. Oh! But Hanako's coffin was glowing.
Huh?
Then that idea is wrong. Is it wrong?
Fix it, Sarah.
Hanako had hot cocoa, right? Yeah. And she splashed it on my coffin. What if Hanako had that hot cocoa to pour it on her own coffin?
Yeah?
Then she splashed mine as a distraction? No wonder. I was thinking, how many cups of cocoa does she need?
Yeah, that's shady. Woof. You should have mentioned that earlier, meow.
My bad. Fuck.
Meister, tell me something.
What is it?
While this device was being set up, was it possible to trade coffins?
Well, now, I suppose you could.
Say what?
I locked them when starting, see? Yes. Till then, everybody could do as they wished.
Then maybe the incident happened just before the banquet began. while all the coffins were buried underground.
While they were what?
At that time, Midori came out of his new coffin and called Hanako to trade coffins with her. He what? It's gotta be cheating. But why did Hanako make the trade? I'm sure she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked. And she didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. Well, how about it, Midori? This trade thing wasn't in your plan, right? At first, you wanted to simply enjoy the game. But you started to fear you'd die. So you called Hanako and swapped with her.
So what? You're acting all proud like you've won. But what does knowing that do for you?
Huh? You swapped with Hanako, so you must be in a non-glowing coffin.
There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have to pick me from among the 3 non-glowing coffins. And you have no more clues.
That can't be.
Oh yes, you could use your last hint. But whatever you pick, it'll just be red.
What?
Go ahead and discuss it all you like.
That's exactly what I intend to do. Guys, don't just be silent.
Well, from what we've worked out, Midori is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins.
Midori's in the coffin that Hanako was originally in, right? Keiji's coffin is also one of the non-glowing coffins, right? Isn't it? I think we just have to use our hint now. We can be sure of that, can't we? But to think we've come this far not knowing whether Keiji is in there.
Well, from what we worked out, yeah. Just gotta choose 1 and 3. But how can we tell them apart anymore?
Ain't there something? Like, it's a little cocoa colored. I've been observing them the whole time and know.
Gah! What should we do?
See, that's a liar, It's not guaranteed it'll be red. Well, That's true. There's Keiji's coffin. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but if Keiji is really in there, after being executed, it'll show blue. But Midori isn't considering that at all. Why is that? It's no use. I can't see any other options other than using our hint. And if that's only going to come up red like Midori says, it'll be 1 and 3. And since Skin's coffin is already known, if we miss Skin's life really is forfeit this time. You just have to chime, Gin, I'm ready. Woof! I'll be okay. Whatever the result is. I want us to stand against this together, Gin. We'll stand against Midori. I'm prepared too. I'll use the hint on a non-glowing coffin. Honestly. Oh man. I'll do my hint here. I'll make a line. Coffin number 7. Should I use the hint? This is the last hint. If we don't learn something, there's nothing more we can do. Still,
I summoned my resolve and pressed the lamp. It lit up blue? It really came up blue, you? Blue means human. Which means it ain't Midori, right? It's Mr. Policeman's coffin. So then, it was really executed back then. Keiji. That's wrong. Keiji escaped. If he escaped, what does this blue mean? What is inside? I don't know. I don't know, but Keiji has done something for us. 2 coffins left, Midori. Sarah. Now it's 1 and 2. I don't think there's any more we can figure out from discussion. We just have to choose one. I believe we'll win. This time, I will defeat you, Midori. We'll definitely hit find Midori. Is coffin number 5 the one? I've decided. The person inside here is either Midori or Ranmaru. If I miss, Kid and Ranmaru will both die. My hands tremble. Even knowing I have no choice but to press it. Please, give me courage. Good luck, Big Sis Sarah. Do it, Sarah. I'm sure you can win. You look so happy. I selected the coffin. Oh, wow. Is it the right one? Seriously? Please, somebody. Save Gin and Sarah. No, it can't be. This? Too bad. You hit Ranmaru. It's all over. I couldn't protect Ranmaru. Or Gin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't save anyone. You can't give up, Sarah. What's up? A voice. You can't give up, Sarah. There, that's better. No, it's just an illusion. Besides, even if you tell me not to give up, it's clear which coffin Gin is in. It ain't like you think, Sarah. Ugh. Have to pick. Midori? Damn it. What's going on? Number 7 coffin should show red, right? Didn't Keiji escape? He must have put that in there instead. Hey. Seems it was effective. Our final trick. Trick? Kutaro, what did you do? When did you decide that was Keiji's coffin? Then, are you saying it's Gin's coffin? No way. During the final coffin check. Did you do something with Gin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Then go ahead and pick the one you believe in. What's going on? There's so much I don't understand. Even still, Midori is backed into a corner. I'll give you the explanation later. Well, this is the final trap me, Ma, and Keiji put together. I wish Mari was still here. If you let him think calmly, Midori might notice what's up too. Gotta thoroughly corner him. Refute his ideas and break his brain.
have to pick the statements of Midori's that seem refutable. I'll make him unable to think this over properly.
Why was that coffin blue? There's no way Keiji inside. Being inside is even more unthinkable.
No way Keiji inside? Why are you able to say that? We saw the cremation system being activated. Shouldn't it be more natural for you to think that Keiji is inside?
Ah, I wish. It must have been a deception. Keiji escaped from the coffin. The control system worked and opened up the coffins. The victim video's playing was proof of that, yes? Those dying moments of the 6 dummies.
The dying moments of the 6 dummies? That's wrong, Midori. Hanako's video showed the death of the real Hanako. Someone separate from the dummies Hanako.
You be quiet! What do those details matter now? What's important is the coffin control system functioned properly. Because the victim videos were set to play as a reward for activating it.
What about that was a reward?
At any rate, the real question is Keiji's actions afterward. Keiji must have learned how the banquet works somehow. I'll bet he heard it from Maple. Or maybe Shin, that traitor.
The Shin AI was only in the control room on floor 5. There's no way Keiji could have talked to him while he was stuck on floor 4.
Then he heard it from Maple. That settles it. Having learned about the banquet, Keiji began a scheme to ensnare me. I'm sure he put something else inside the coffin. Could just use my doll in place of a corpse. The coffins are gonna identify contents of the type of collar, all told.
The contents are identified by the type of collar? That's the first I'm hearing of this.
Right, because it's the first I'm telling you. After all, both humans and dolls would be reduced to cinders by the cremation system, right? So only things that can withstand the heat would remain in the coffin. Namely, the collar.
What?
Keiji must have thought like so. Keiji figured he'd make use of a certain collar. My collar, which was in the control room. Not even realizing that's just what I wanted him to do.
He used your collar, Midori? That's impossible. Your collar would show the same thing as the dummies. Red. But what actually came up was blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction?
Why, you? You're being so annoying right now. I don't know, so I'm thinking about it. And you're getting in the way.
Midori? There's only one answer that makes sense.
What?
It's simple. Your reasoning has all been way off the mark. I did it. I refuted them all. From the beginning, Midori has been thinking that the coffin contained Keiji. But rather, his collar from the control system. Or from the control room. So he was convinced it would be red.
You're saying it's all wrong? Then who's in there? Is it Keiji? It definitely can't be Gin. Gin. That above all would be impossible. Yes, I'm certain.
You have no allies to support you when you're faced with a dilemma. Because you killed them all yourself, Midori. Now, choose. Decide your fate, Midori.
Ugh. All right, I'll choose. Meister, the coffin I'm picking is...
I see. That's one.
Meister selected the coffin. Now, will it be the right one? Or the dreadfully wrong one? Ho 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 ho. It's me, Monokuma. Big sis Sarah? I'm scared. What's so funny, Meow? Huh? I hate you. Again. 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 What about Mr. Policeman, Meow? Huh? The blue coffin that isn't mine. That's Mr. Policeman's coffin, right? Was he inside, Meow? Keiji's in there? I see. If he didn't use Midori's collar, I can only imagine he's inside. But didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in? While I was passed out? Silent the whole time. So as to deceive Midori. This is from the beginning of the game. You did good, Sarah. Keiji? Long time no see, everybody. Keiji! Hold on. Why are you just here? You survived? You survived? Sorry about that. Took some time getting here. Are you the real deal? I might be a ghost. Wanna check? Keiji? Yep, I'm real. It's a long story, but basically, on Maru locked me in the charging room. Why? Woof! You should have told us sooner, Meow. Sorry. I worried you, huh? You did good too, Gin. Yeah. Give me a break. Should have come sooner. I've been listening to things unfold over the transceiver. But me being here wouldn't have helped anything. Now, we can talk later. Do what you need to, Sarah. Defeat Midori. A rule violation. I finally realized just now. You used it. Mishima's collar. Mishima's head, which Miley failed to collect. His collar was still on his severed head. We still haven't found that collar. So you're the one who had it, Keiji. And you put it in that coffin. And that's foul play. Using a missing collar from another floor isn't a valid part of the game. It's against the rules. Mishima's collar is a rule violation. Clear foul play. You damn... It's time to give up. No, Midori's right. Yeah? Mishima's collar is an illegal item that was never meant to be used. To dodge execution with it. Now that's unfair. Rule breakers will be executed. Then the rule breaker who put the collar in the coffin. That'd be Keiji. What nonsense is that? This can't be, surely. Even after he survived, and we reunited, he'll be executed
for breaking the rules?
We remain undaunted. So you're prepared for this. How disappointing. Even though there's a way you could be saved. I'm not interested in a finished game, you see. Once I win, I cease to care who played dirty. Don't listen to him, Sarah. I promise you, if I win, I won't expose your transgression and won't punish you. Choose again, Sarah. Don't listen to a word he says. I'm saying that if you pick Gin, I'll let Keiji go, Sarah.
This is the last choice. Really, truly, the last.
So, Midori should be in our remaining coffin. Right? Yeah.
We've come to the answer. Midori is in number 4, Gin is in number 6. Should I choose number 4? Is this really okay? Once I push it, it'll all end. I'll save Gin, defeat Midori, and Keiji win. And Keiji will.
It's alright, Sarah.
Keiji. My hands tremble. But the last of my strength, I selected the coffin.
Oh my. Will it be the right one? Or the dreadfully wrong one? Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Don't screw with me, Sarah! I gave you a compromise, and yet... I knew I should have called it quits. To think death would be so terrifying.
It's over.
Did we win? Well done. You hit Midori. With this, the challenging team wins. However, it seems you'll need to pay the price.
No,
Protect Keiji.
we won't let you do that.
Rule violations will be punished. Let me out. I'm gonna... If you resist, we'll take you all out. Got it?
I still won't move aside. I won't let you kill any more of my allies.
Oh.
Ain't no need, Sarah. What are you talking about?
I'll tell you everything.
Eh?
Sorry for fooling you this whole time. This is what I really am.
What do you mean? I don't get what's going on at all.
I ain't the real Qtaro. I'm a doll Sifle and prepared. A doll? Keiji, you look bewildered yourself. Honestly, yeah. Because I just did what he expected I'd do. I put Midori's collar in the coffin.
Right.
After we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. Keiji went to floor 5, and we went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there?
The truth is, I was at my limit. My stab wound was even deeper than I thought. You can't, Kitaro! Get up. We're going to meet Sarah and the others, right? If you stay here, won't you get burnt to death?
I'm sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Safflin told you? I don't want this. It's because of me. Don't cry. There's no time. What you need to do is... I can't do it alone. Without you, Kitaro. You won't be alone. I got a doll. Safflin will help you. If you can just get the ID card, use the AI Seaver with my doll. But then, what about you? Are you planning to die here without anyone even knowing? It'll be the ultimate camouflage. That's ridiculous! Please! Now get going, Ma. It can't be. So this is why I wish Mai was here right now. Because usually I do prefer Kuramata being alive. But I kind of wanted him to be alive in the So Alice route. Then inside coffin number 7 was the real Kyutaro? Yeah. No. What was he thinking? Again? Kuramata? You got out. It's a gorilla. So we all ready? I'm sorry. I'm guessing he was burned in the coffin then. Why? We're gonna go home together. Don't cry now. Again? You're a big boy, right? Sarah? Kana? Rico? You gotta protect them, right? Stick with your allies. But it was a gorilla. He was alone. We couldn't even talk. I couldn't tell him anything. No, he knew. I might just be a copy, but even now, I feel like I'd be willing to die for you. What are you saying? You can't. My good fortune is my heart being weak. To tell the truth, I wavered lots of times. I even thought about abandoning everybody. Even so, I couldn't. It wasn't kindness or anything. It just yielded. That part of me that wanted to survive, even if it meant killing someone else. So, I'm happy that I could come to your aid. Masakura! What's wrong? Masakura! Mr. Kyutaro! Thanks. Again. Mr. Kyutaro! Mr. Kyutaro! And it's over. All the dolls have run out of battery. Next will be our final game. The winner will be decided. No, it won't. We'll escape. We won't do as you expect us to. Well now, I look forward to that. Geniboshi. What now? Keiji Shinogi. Kana Kizuchi. Yes? Reko Yabusame. Yeah? And Sarah Chidowan. The 5 of you will have a final match. Until then, give some careful thought to the ways you might outwit each other. Damn it. Of all things, it's just me left. Kuramata. You guys I got a request. I don't care about you bringing me back. More important is getting revenge for them. You gotta.
Kamada! This battery. Just watch. I'm sure we will. Final chapter, part 1, end. Be continued in the final chapter, part 2. This is as far as the story currently goes. Save your progress. Thank you for playing so far. I want to see it. How long? How long? 9 hours and 12 minutes. It's roughly an hour shorter. Okay, part 1 of chapter 3 is roughly an hour shorter than the entirety of chapter 2. Wow. There are past episodes. But I kind of want to wait to do them until until we can finish the actual main story of the game, you know? I just want to count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so okay, no. I think there will be one for every character, a past episode for every character. Because here, 1, 2, the spot here, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Sarah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's each of the participants. That's all the participants. But we'll do that after we can finish the main game. Anyways. Next, I'm going to be starting Apollo Justice. Ace Attorney. Finally, back with Ace Attorney. It's been so long. But I will see you all then. Bye-bye!